I suppose I should start by telling you a little bit about myself. I am 19 years old. I live in Pennsylvania, and I guess I've been a creative person. When I was little, my parents would remark about how much of a vivid imagination I had. For the most part, I was a normal child. I liked to draw and writing, and I hated math. I had trouble making friends, so I played with my imaginary friends. We would play games out in the woods, and I always liked playing with these friends because I knew I could trust them. I knew I could control them. I knew they would never hurt me, not like the others being that I thought them up in my head. Or at least, I think they were just in my head. I used to have trouble sleeping at night. I would always get out of my bed and get snacks or watch TV or play one of the cats that my family had rescued. You see, my mom was a veterinarian, so she would take in a stray cats, nurse them back to health, and then adopt them out. It drove my parents nuts for me to stay up so late. Everything was fine until one day when I was about 9 or so. I was up late at night, as per usual, when I was playing downstairs. I was playing with a recent rescue animal who we should call Jacob. For whatever reason, I was drawn to a large glass door leading to the backyard. I normally would never go outside at night, and the curtains covering them were always shut. This night, however, I felt an urge to go outside. I opened the curtains, almost expecting to see someone or something to be there, staring in, but nothing was there. I started to feel a bit braver, so I opened the door and stepped outside, Jacob in tow. This is when things got bad. See, behind my house was a large field, and past that is a forest. None of that was visible. We lived in the middle of nowhere, so there was no street lights, nothing. Only empty space, and for some reason, these empty spaces were calling to me somehow. I walked into the abyss and I felt like a breeze against my face, which smelled like honeysuckle and sage. I kept walking until out of the darkness, I saw something walk towards me. It was glowing a pale white, and my first thought was a ghost or some sort. But this was different. It was more physical. It had a vague humanoid shape, but where the eyes were, there were only black orbs. On this pure white form, almost like it was absorbing the darkness, and I wasn't even sure if it was getting closer or bigger. I finally broke out of my trance and ran back inside, slamming the door behind me. I took a breath, and then that's when Dawn looked back outside. It was there, right there, staring in. And I shut the curtains and ran back, screaming to my room. My parents woke up and found me in my room, and then they yelled at me about being up so late and about how my dad has to get up early in the morning. I, however, was just glad to be alive and safe. But Jacob was gone forever, consumed by that thing. When I told my mom next morning, she said I was probably tired and imagined it. That Jacob ran away when he was let out, and we see him again. When we didn't, she tried to tell me that he must have found a home. I knew she was lying. For a while, that was that. But ever since, I have always made sure that all the curtains are closed after sunset and to never, ever go out after dark. I went to college a year ago, coming back home from a vacation. A few nights ago, while I was home for the Christmas break, I decided to go outside late one night for a smoke, momentarily forgetting my childhood experience. The air was freezing cold, but the cigarette momentarily warmed me. It formed the only light in the darkness, and soon, it appeared again. I ran back inside just like before. Since then, I keep having nightmares that I will look out of the window to see it. Its black, shadowy eyes, its all-consumed body. I'm starting to lose the ability to tell my dreams from reality. I just want to know if I really saw that thing. If it's haunting me or have marked me in some way. But my friends think I'm crazy. But do you think I'm crazy? Please, I'm telling you, I am not crazy. Please believe me.